Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube. It's been forever since I made a YouTube video. I've done a great job of neglecting my YouTube channel, but my plan moving forward is to have one new video a week for y'all. So hopefully you will enjoy those and what's coming. Today I wanted to return to YouTube with some tips. So my top 5 things you can do to optimize your keto program, like best practices for following keto. Number 1 is count total carbs. You've probably heard this before, and one of the biggest questions I get asked when I recommend total carbs is, well, why not net carbs? Everybody says to do net carbs. Well, net carbs is kind of a game. It's a gamble. Most of the time, people counting net carbs, they're doing like keto products and stuff. They're not just eating real food. So they're like, for instance, getting a keto bar of some sort, and they're deducting the fiber and they're deducting the sugar alcohols. So, I mean, that's fine for some people, but most people find that if they've been counting net carbs and they switch to total carbs, that suddenly they start getting results again. So best practice is to count total carbs. Number 2, don't add gobs of fat to your plate. Yes, keto is a high-fat diet. I know there's some people out there saying it's not a high-fat diet, that it's really just about low carbs. It is a low-carb diet, but it also has high dietary fat, meaning more of your calories come from fat than from protein and carbs. And that's because fat is 2 times the calories of protein and carbs. So you don't need to add gobs of fat to your plate. Just choose naturally fatty foods. Choose animal proteins that naturally have fat naturally occurring. Like ribeye, chuck eye, pork belly, bacon, eggs. Like those all have great fats that you don't necessarily need to add fat to. Now, sometimes you'll need to do some added fat because it's a quick way to bump your calories up and you don't want to undereat. And so fat is like, you get the most bang for your buck when you increase your fat a little bit to make sure you're not under eating. Number 3, speaking of under eating, don't under eat protein. Let me tell you right now, no grown-up human being should be eating less than 100 grams of protein per day. If you're eating less than 100 grams of protein per day, you need to fix that right away and eat more protein. Focus on animal proteins. Plant proteins are pretty much inferior. They're not as bioavailable by our body. They're not complete proteins, so eat animal proteins. Number 4, do some sort of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a great way to give your digestion a break, to give your blood sugar a break, to give your insulin a break. There's lots of benefits, and I'll probably be doing a video just on the benefits of intermittent fasting, but start with 12 hours. That's a circadian rhythm fast, and work your way up to like 16 or 18 hours fasting per day so that you have an eating window of 6 to 8 hours. That should be plenty of time to get all your food in for the day. And 5th and final tip, exercise. Do workout of some sort. One of the very best things and easiest things that you can do is walk. And the optimal time to go on a walk is after your meals. But if that doesn't work with your schedule for whatever reason, then just walking anytime is better than not walking at all. And the other thing that is great, especially as we age, is weightlifting. It will help improve your insulin sensitivity. It will help you maintain and increase muscle mass and help you, prevent you from getting sarcopenia and osteoporosis as you age. Lifting those weights are great for you. And women, lift them. You're not going to get bulky. Fat makes women bulky, not muscle. The muscle will give you curves, make you lean and strong. So recap, count total carbs. Don't add gobs of dietary fat to your plate. Don't undereat your protein. Do some sort of intermittent fasting and incorporate regular exercise. Hope that you find that helpful. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to address them, and I will see you again soon.